When Ukrainian refugees cross over the border into Poland, they encounter tents, where non-governmental charity groups from around the world offer them nutritious food and temporary shelter. Few of the refugees have serious health problems, but some need prescribed medication they had to leave behind. David Christensen is a nurse from San Francisco who volunteers at a clinic with a group called Rescuers Without Borders.
We keep this place running 24/7. Usually the patients come in looking for medication refills, blood pressure, thyroid, heart medications, because a lot of people, they had to leave with just the clothes on their back and they have chronic issues.
He says the pace has slowed a lot since crowds swarmed over the border in February and March.
It was just a tidal wave of people coming through. Now it's just handfuls at a time, some people going to get supplies and then go back. Other people just have nowhere else to go.
As hard as the situation may be for refugees and people who fled to more peaceful areas in Ukraine, it's worse for the many civilians who had to remain in conflict zones, according to International Medical Corps spokesman Todd Bernhardt.
Typically, the people who are left behind in a conflict situation are the people who are poorer, who don't have the means to leave. They're the people most in need of humanitarian assistance, and those are the people that we try to focus on.
Bernhardt, who recently returned to Los Angeles after visiting Ukraine, says his organization, which has done humanitarian work around the world for decades, is trying to fortify and equip area hospitals as bombardments continue.
I suspect that this conflict is going to grind on for quite some time. The people are going to need help for quite some time.
And he says that even if the war ended today, Ukrainians who have been injured physically and mentally will need help for years to come. Greg Flakus for VOA News, Houston.